Hey guys, this is Bando Guy 4 with another episode of The Legend of Zelda. I'm recording my third episode in a row right now because I didn't want to lose the fact that I actually have full hearts for once. Of course. Every monster that I come across is going to do everything they can to hurt me before I get to the next level, but hopefully that won't happen because it's actually pretty close. Naturally, we got the raft in the last level, so in order to get to the next level, we'll have to use the raft right here. And this will take you to level 4. Level 4 is not terribly difficult, fortunately. There. Here's our usual room full of bats. Or keys, if you want to call them what they're actually called in Zelda, but bats, keys, whatever. In some games they actually are called bats. These guys will split into 2 red keys if you hit them. Unless you use a bomb, then they just die. But this dungeon for the first time introduces rooms that are not lit, so you should definitely have the blue candle if you haven't already gotten it by this point. And I'm going to see how many of these guys I can get to be in one spot. 3 should be pretty good. And then you can just bomb them and kill a bunch at once, which is very helpful. Also, if when you kill one of these guys, they're up against the wall, sometimes you can get off the second hit and kill both bats without worrying about them splitting. And I see no point in killing them again. And here's the second room full of keys. Fortunately, if they're one of the enemies that, if you're careless but you have the blue ring, they won't take off one of your hearts. I don't know if that second hit resets when you move to a new screen, but I'm not particularly eager to test it out at the moment. Since for the boss of this dungeon, I definitely want full hearts. That should be plenty again. 3 is generally a pretty good number to get with 1. And I believe the boomerang can still kill the red keys. Yep. And I believe this room is also dark. And you want to be careful not to hit any of the blobs with the fire, because like I said before, if you hit them with anything besides your sword, they'll split into 2, and that can be rather annoying. Also, I might not have mentioned this yet, but if you have full hearts and you come across an enemy that it takes 2 hits to kill, sometimes you'll want to get close to them anyway, because the laser from your sword takes a little bit longer to hit them than the sword strike, so you can actually kill those 2-hit enemies with 1 shot if you have full hearts. In a lot of cases it's not real necessary, but it can be helpful. I don't know if these red keys are actually any different than the blue ones, besides the fact that of course they're red, but I think if anything they just fly a little bit faster. And I'm hoping the map is in this room. Okay. Here we have some likes, and if you've taken the time to buy a magic shield, you want to be particularly careful of them because, of course, they can eat your shield. But since I did not shell out the rupees for a magic shield yet. There's not a whole lot they can do to me. And is there a secret stairway in here somewhere? Yes, there is. So if you come down here, you get the item for this level, which is the step ladder. Which, just like the raft, allows you to cross water, but just one spot. And now that I have it, I can get through most of the dungeon quicker. And we may or may not get a map again. Let's see what's up here. Actually, I think the map might be in this room. Yes, but I will not be able to reach it from here. I oftentimes forget that this room has an island in the middle, and so if you come up from the bottom using the key, you're just going to be trapped. So, if you haven't opened that door and are watching me play this, don't open it and save yourself a key. And in here, those enemies are all back, but I remember that there's a step ladder and then a key near the top. And I finally got hurt. Joy. Those guys are a lot more likely to drop stuff for you if you have not already, if you bomb them rather than let them split into the bats. So there's the map, if you're wondering what this dungeon looks like altogether. And I'm just going to try and avoid most of the rest of the enemies. There's another one of these guys who's been demoted to mini boss since you last saw him. And in here, this guy will tell you that the waterfall can be walked into, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what that clue means, but I'll let you know in the next part. So I believe you can bomb down here, but there's not anything hugely important in actually most of the rest of the rooms in this dungeon. And I'm getting run at by spike traps, so I'm going to move real quick and get out of their way. This time I'll actually walk into the room. Oh, there's blocks that I forgot about. Just run straight down, and yeah, you gotta kill these guys in order to get into the next room, and we can hear the dungeon boss roaring at us now. This is one of the rooms where I definitely try and draw in a lot of these guys and bomb them all at once. And a good place to do that from is in the middle of the room, and I'm trying to get that keys first. Chances are they'll all eventually make their way to the middle of the room. So if that takes a bit, I'll just cut it out until they're all there. Okay, I decided to just go ahead and kill those guys since they weren't coming as close to me as I would have liked. So now we're going on to the boss of this area, and he's got two heads. I think he's a Gliok or something like that. He has some really strange name, and he shoots out fireballs at a regular interval, so if you're paying attention to that, you can pretty easily dodge his shots. And once you deal enough damage to one of the heads, it will break off into a second one. But as long as you're careful, you don't have to worry too much about that boss. And now I will get the Triforce piece for this dungeon. And I will end off the episode right there. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. And if you like my videos so far, subscribe because there's more on the way. This has been Ben the Guy 4, and I will see you guys next time.